Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 5th of January and this time I'm bringing you some news regarding PlayStation Now. As Sony is planning to launch the service, which of course is for PS3 game streaming, for the PS4 on January the 13th in the US and Canada, and has also detailed some pricing as well as a few other juicy tidbits. Now, it's going to be $19.99 a month or $44.99 for 3 months, and of course we'll be hitting the PS4 first and then will be followed closely by other PlayStation Now enabled devices, which of course can go from Sony TVs, tablets and so on. Now, don't worry if you're a bit unsure as to whether or not you're going to like the service. Have no fear, there is a 7-day free trial that will be available at launch. And for those of you wondering, well, what content am I getting for my $20? That's quite a lot of money per month, especially when you add in the inevitable, say, Netflix or Now TV subscription, as well as, of course, your bills and whatever else you've got to worry about. $20 is a lot of money, especially for some people. However, you have unlimited access to more than 100 PS3 games from publishers including SCE Worldwide, Sega, Warner Brothers, and, of course, Bandai Namco. Now, I have a direct quote from Phil Rosenberg, who is the Senior Vice President of Business Development and Publisher Relations at Sony Computer Entertainment America, and he said, quote, "Users have been able to rent games through PlayStation Now for several months, and one of the top requests we get is for an overall subscription to the service. We're excited to formally announce it today, as the PlayStation Now subscription service will deliver a ton of value by providing instant access to a large and diverse catalogue of games for one low price. We know there are lots of PS4 owners that never owned a PS3, and this is a great way to catch up on games that they may have missed." Now, basically, as I said, this is a streaming service. There's no need to download, install or patch the game, and game sessions can be saved via the cloud service for PS Now. And of course, as the service expands to other devices, you'll be able to access supported games across any supported device with a single subscription. So you're really getting into your game, but you've got to leave for work, but you've got a long bus journey or train journey or whatever. Well, say you've got a tablet that is PlayStation Now enabled, you can just carry on while you're travelling on your tablet or what have you. Now, the service will of course continue to support a variety of rental periods, and that's according to the updated website, which is linked in the description below this video, as well as an image of all the full breakdown of games available for play at launch. Basically, a nice lovely screenshot showing all the games available at launch. Of course, more will be added as time progresses. Now, it's pretty good that they've offered an all-round subscription service, as of course paying for each game when perhaps there's quite a few games you want to try is quite expensive. Of course, if there's only a couple that you want to try, then of course you can still do individually. And while it's good that they are offering the subscription, I think the price is going to be a problem for people. $20 essentially a month is a lot, and on Polygon here, I've got a poll which is asking people's opinions on the sweet spot for the service. And you have options of $5, $10, $15, $20 and $99. And well, unsurprisingly, the result with the most votes is $10, closely followed by $5 or $99 a year. $20 a month is actually the lowest with 3%, and $15 closely follows it at 16%. So the consensus seems to be that this price may be a bit high. However, you are getting 100 plus games for that money, and of course if you know you're going to be subscribed to it for a long time, you can of course just get the 3-month deal and save a little bit of money in the long run. It's entirely down to whether or not you still have your PlayStation 3, or if you ever owned one in the first place. Of course, if you didn't, then this might actually be worth it for you, but I still think the price is a bit high. But of course, if you do disagree with me, then let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time.